The black side is your hot side. So
that's the one you have to be careful about.
That side right there. So this one's done.
Can't touch that or it'll pop you. So the other side is the feed side.
That one's cool. Right there. That one's weird. Crap. Wires.
Here's a little kind of tech tip for you guys.
Ever need something to keep all your screwdrivers in?
Old silverware tray. Works awesome. No, but I love using it because
It works. Keeps everything tidy. We like stuff clean.
it's clean means
We get the job done quick. Skip jobs on quicker. Now, when you're doing the plug, most plugs are going to be with the ground on the plug down, and that means it's unfiltered. Or not filtered, but it
doesn't have any feedback. It's kind of like when you put a battery charger to a battery drill in. It makes a fuzzy noise on the radio. It's because it has back feed. Well, it's not good. You really don't want it. Hook up that first.
Now, I always like to break all the things loose because they're usually backed out so they don't fall off. Which is good. But it seems to be a pain in the butt because then you're like trying to hold it and I get shocked and trip the breaker. Or you can just do it like this. Already be done. Yeah. And yes, you are supposed to turn the breaker off for this, but it's easier just to do it hot, because then you don't have to find out which breaker it goes to. And it's just easier if you ask me. I do ground. I have to ground up to the green screw. It's gonna have to be bent a little. So that's for if anything goes wrong, it's going to pop the breaker because it's grounded.
And that one basically goes, that right there is your ground, and this is your feedback, your negative, and then this is your hot wire. Black is hot, so. And because it's an old house, it has metal boxes. I don't care for metal boxes. It's a good way to get electrocuted and pop the breaker. So, well, I always do.
even on plastic boxes. So I like to take this electrical tape. Take electrical tape and turn it to open. There we go. Just take it around the bottom and just wrap the sides. So then when you're pushing it in, you ain't gonna pop the breaker. And then everybody's happy. Nobody gets mad because, oh, my light went off or my computer got messed up. And yada 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 yada. And crap. Now we're just gonna work these wires back in there. And the screws up. Check our Phillips head screwdriver. Now you want to get these with the rubbers on them so you don't get shocked. Because that would be bad. Sorry I'm in the lighting. That's another reason I had to do the room hot, because, well, it's hard to do it without lighting. Or you can do it without lights, but I couldn't do a video for you guys. I want to get views, ratings, make any money on YouTube. Now, you tighten these little ears until they're flush, right there, and then you're good. Now, what you want to get is it's not a rubber, but it's not a hard plastic. See how I can bend that? Put your flat head up, take your flat head screwdriver, poke it, and look, it's like a rubber. I'm trying to think what these are. I can't think of what they're called, but it's malleable, so you can't break it. Well, you can break it, but it's not going to get broken if you tighten it too much or it gets kicked or something. Yes? No, not right now. Because I'm busy.
What?
I'm behind the door. That's how you change a plug. Talk to you guys later. So, when they get busted like this, they're extremely dangerous. Because first off, you can touch that like that. And then the components of this plug actually will start to fall out. Like that. And that's what your negative would come to. Your white wire. As your negative is still up, see, there goes that piece. That's simple. And your plug can't get it back together. There we are. But your plugs can't, they just start to fall apart like that, and you get shocked easy. And because they're loose, when you go to plug something into them, see how you can see up in there, and this is what's attached. When you pull it, you could have the risk of pulling that out like that, and you're like, whoa, well, I better push that back in, and pop yourself. And that just wouldn't be, nobody would be happy if you get electrocuted. Now, I don't advise doing a plug hot. It is extremely painful to get shocked. I have been shocked multiple times. It's not pleasant. I would not advise this if you were uncomfortable in any way to do this. I would advise doing it. Calling someone that knows how to do this or has experience. Don't, if you are not completely confident that you can do this without getting injured or killing someone or injuring someone down the road from not installing it correctly, do not do this. Do this at your own. Do this at your own risk. I'm not liable for any anything. I am not liable for anything that happens to you if you mess up and shock yourself
get electrocuted or damage property or anything. This is hazardous. If this sparks inside because the plug is loose in the wall, side to side in the box, it could arc out on something, creating a spark. That spark could start a fire. There goes your house and everything inside. Insurance is not going to cover that because of your idiocy, you being an idiot and doing something you don't really know what you're doing. It's that simple. Doing this as a tutorial of how to, by no means I have not went to school, but I do know what I'm doing. But do not attempt this if you do not know what you're doing. Swampy Bottom Mowers. Talk to you guys later. Bye.